Hi, my name is Zali Spencer and this is the video of my Dietary Habits Questionnaire Consult. This is happening on May the 2nd. Hi Darren, how are you today?
I'm well, Zali.
Awesome. So today we are going to be having a consult about dietary habits and I'm going to get you to fill in a questionnaire sheet. But before we begin, I'm going to explain my role as an EP and how I can help you with your dietary habits. So, as an EP, it's really important that I provide you with basic healthy eating information and advice with regards to nutritional standards and guidelines.
Yep.
So we look at the healthy eating guideline, and it also will provide you with general nationally endorsed public health information that educates you and supports positive health outcomes.
Yep.
Okay, so before we begin, we're going to run through, I've written out the guidelines here for us. So there are 5 important guidelines. So the first one is to achieve and maintain a healthy weight, be physically active, and choose amounts of nutritious food and drinks that meet the person's energy needs, so your energy needs,
Yep.
and that correlates to what you're doing in your daily exercise and how physically active you are at work and things like that.
Yep.
So that we will consider. Guideline number 2, enjoy a wide variety of nutritious foods from the 5 food groups. So, are you aware of the five food groups?
No.
Okay, so our first one is vegetables. So vegetables can include different types and colours of legumes and beans.
Yep.
And our second one is fruit. So apples, bananas, pears. Our next group is grains or cereals, which include bread, rice and oats. Our fourth group is meat or alternatives, so lean meats, poultry, fish or seeds. And our fifth group is dairy, so your milk, yogurt, cheese,
Yeah,
and
right.
things like that. Yep.
Very
So,
interesting.
yes. Our third guideline is we want to limit our intake of foods containing saturated fats, added salt, added sugar and alcohol.
Yep.
For probably not as relevant, but encourage, support and promote breastfeeding.
Can't help you there.
And our fifth one is to care for your food, so preparing and storing it safely.
Right.
Awesome. So, next I really want to talk to you about having a balanced diet. So it's really important that we have a balanced diet as this provides a wide variety of nutritious food that's more likely to meet our nutrient requirements that promote a healthy and balanced diet for us.
Yep.
So having a large range through all of our 5 food groups can be really beneficial. A balanced diet will also help reduce the risk of chronic disease and it can improve our health outcomes.
Awesome.
So for a balanced diet, they suggest around 6 serves of vegetables and maybe 2 to 3 serves of fruit. It's also important that we consider how much meat or how many grains we're having as well, and
Yep.
things like that. Alright, so we are going to go through our dietary habits questionnaire. So if you'd like to fill this one out for you, I'll put your name and a date in for you. So what would your dietary goals be?
I would imagine just eat a more healthier and balanced diet.
Yeah. And anything else?
No, that's about it.
Okay. So do you have any special dietary requirements?
No.
Awesome. Alright, so having a look here. So it says, how many serves of vegetables do you usually eat per day? So 1 serve of vegetable is the same as half a cup of cooked vegetables, or half a cup of cooked lentils, chickpeas, 1 cup of salad, or half a medium potato or 1 tomato.
Probably only 1 serve of vegetables
Per day?
at an evening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the answer. Do you have any salads or anything like veggies during the day?
Sometimes.
Lunch?
Not often, but sometimes.
Sometimes? Alright. We'll put
Depends on what's seasonally available.
Okay. How many fruits do you usually eat per day? So how many serves? So 1 serve of fruit is 1 medium apple or banana, 2 small apricots, or 1 cup of diced fruit. Something like that.
Yeah, probably fruit only maybe twice a week.
Alright. How many serves of breads and cereals? So 1 serve of bread or cereal is 1 slice of bread, half a medium roll.
2 serves of bread a day.
Okay. Oh, that's great. How many serves of dairy do you consume per day?
I have quite a few coffees with milk in.
Yep.
So would that be classed as a serve, a coffee?
So it's usually 1 serve is 1 cup of fresh long life or buttermilk.
Yeah, right. So
2 slices of cheese.
Probably 1 serve of dairy a day.
Because then you have cheese in your sandwich.
Not all the time.
No? Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll go 2 to 3 then.
And how many serves of meat or alternatives do you consume per day? So how much?
2 to 3.
2 to 3?
I do like meat.
Okay. And we're also going to look at discretionary choices.
Mm-hmm.
So discretionary choices, things like ice cream, processed meat, snacks, plain biscuits, things like that. This also considers alcohol.
Yep.
So if you would like to look through that list there.
Oh, I haven't got my glasses on. Sorry, but
Alright, I'll have a read it
give
out.
me a bit of an idea of
So
what it says.
I'll read through it, and every time you hear something that you
Yep.
generally would eat, just count on your fingers.
Do we need this? Is this per day?
This one's per week.
Per week, righto.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one's per day. So, scoops of ice cream, slices of processed meat, 1.5 thick or 2 thin sausages, half a snack-sized packet of salty crackers or crisps, 2 to 3 sweet plain biscuits, 1 donut, 25 grams of chocolate, 1 can of soft drink, 1 sliced plain cake, small cake style muffin, 12 fried hot chips, a quarter of a pie or a pasty, 2 standard drinks of wine, 1.5 standard drinks of light beer, and 1.5 drinks of a standard beer.
So out of that list, 4.
4? Okay. Put it there. Okay. And what we are also going to look, what I'm hoping to talk to you about is we're going to go through and we're going to discuss maybe some nutritional strategies that can assist us help reach your goal.
Yep.
So looking at this here, I'm just going to bring up the Australian Healthy Eating Guide, and it's going to tell us the amount of serves we should be having for each group.
Mm-hmm.
So for vegetables, your age is 5.5 vegetables. So
Yep.
on here we've put 2 to 3.
Righto.
So I think we can definitely
Up the veggie
increase. Yep. So increase veggies. Yep. All right. Now let's look at fruit. So you said between 0 and 1 serve per day.
Mm-hmm.
On the guide, it says at least 2.
Yep.
So it's good, but I definitely think we can also increase that
Alright.
by a little bit. But if you're happy to
Yeah.
not increase, that's fine.
It seasonal is if it
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it
we'll have a
depends on
go.
that. So we'll
Yep.
just we'll leave fruit with a question mark at the minute. Alright. Now, our breads or our grains and our cereals.
Yep.
So it says you should be having up to 6
Okay.
serves of that. So you're saying you have around 2 to 3.
Mhm.
So are you happy to look at increasing that to balance out?
Yep.
Increase cereals.
Cool.
Alright, and we're going to look at our meat. So a meat suggestion is 2.5. So you've put between 2 to 3 serves per day, which is ideal.
Perfect.
So we don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
And last but not least, our dairy is also 2.5 serves per day, and you've also put 2 to 3. So what we really want to focus on is increasing the amount of veggies we're having during the day.
Yep.
So maybe for lunches or things like that, we can look at having lentil salads with beans, or
Right.
incorporating more of those into your dishes.
Mhm.
How time struck are you after work and things like that?
Non-existent. Time. We need another 2 hours in the day.
Alright, so maybe we could look at something like meal prepping in advance and things like that. So you could make meals on the weekend and put them in the fridge or the freezer.
Perfect.
Is an option we
Yep.
can consider.
Good
And
idea.
fruit's alright, we're not sure on fruit, and we want to increase our cereals.
Well, cereals. Yeah, I can do that.
Yep, so
More cereal for breakfast and.
having rice with your dinner can also help. So rice and veggies for dinner is really nice.
Yep.
They're a good combination to increase both your grains and your veggies.
Okay. I may have to read my book for the thermi.
Alright, so are you happy with today's consult?
Yeah, it's been really good.
Okay, I'm glad it's been insightful. And we will leave it at that. Thank you.
No worries.